Hi, welcome to my kitchen again. Today I am making a salad. It is so hot here, you just don't want to cook. And you know me, I love salads anyway. So I was thinking about making a nice big chutney salad. I love this, and so I'm just going to make it for our dinner and bring you guys along. It's really easy to make, especially the salad part. The dressing is a little more condensed, but anyway, here. So I'm going to get my lettuce cut up. You can cut your lettuce any way you want it, and I don't know how much lettuce you would want to use. Depends on how much you're making. I'm using probably a couple cups here, maybe 3 cups myself right now. Save that one probably for tomorrow. I'll tell you, our weather has just been hot, but I'm not going to complain. I complained when it was cold, so anyway, but it's in the 90s. It's going to be that way all week. So guess who's going to be eating salads all week? And this one's really an easy one to make. Get my lettuce all cut up there. And then I'm going to add in about 3/4 of a cup of snow peas. You can use any kind of peas like that you want. I had these on hand. Now I'm cutting them, maybe in half. Some of them maybe not quite half. I had to blanch them. Make sure you know whether you have to blanch them or not. And I didn't get the string off of that one, did I? So then we're going to add those to our salad. They taste so good. I know Greg's got fresh peas in his garden right now, but I didn't plant any. So then we're going to add in I'm using a hard salami that I'm using probably, I think it's about 6 to 7 ounces, and you just want to cut it up in small bite-sized pieces like so and add that in. I think a couple of them might be too big, but they'll be okay. Bigger than what normally I put in there. Now you can I'm using the little salamis, the little round salami, but you can use the hard salami. You can use any kind you want. Mine's a hard salami, and it's just needs cut up in slices. And again, that's going to depend on what your family likes. Your family may not like salami. You can use pepperoni, you can use a sausage. Got to get the grease off my hands now. Okay, and then I am going to, I'm going to be using some wild sprouts. These are alfalfa. They're broccoli and kale. And I love these. Oh my gosh. When I used to work outside of the home, that is, I would buy a box of these like this. And I'm using about half a package there. I would buy these, and it was really good. I would take shredded cheese and put on the bread. And that was my sandwich. And I haven't had that for a long time. I just might have to have some more since I've got this made up, and have a few left over maybe. But they're really good. And like I said, I loved them in my salads, in my sandwiches. One of the guys I worked with laughed at me. He says, "You eat weeds all the time." And I said, "No, these aren't weeds. Eat them, you'll like them." He finally tasted it. He liked it. So I think we'd like a lot of things if we tasted it more. My hands are clean, which you just saw me go wash them again. Okay, I think that might be enough. If not, we can always add more. And then I am going to add one 15-ounce can of Mandarin Oranges. That gives it a good sweet taste. Get in there. I thought he was going to jump out. He didn't. I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to make a dressing. Now the dressing is a little, oh my God, I love it. My husband, I think, could eat it on every salad if I'd make it, but I don't make it that often. Now I'm going to tell you. Okay, now with my dressing, I'm going to read everything off. Now I'll have all this posted down below also because I may forget something. It takes a cup of sugar. Now I cut back a little bit on my sugar, and it's 1 tablespoon of celery seed, salt and pepper to your taste. Use white pepper. Dried 1.5 tablespoon of dried mustard, and 1 tablespoon of turmeric, and 1/4 of a cup of vinegar, and then a third through I'm using a mango chutney, so you can, they make different ones, but I like the mango the best, so I'll have all that posted down below. And then I use celery seed. See if I can mix it up now without messing it up. Okay, we're going to use a cup of sugar. And I'm going to use a cup of mayonnaise, any kind you want. Just whatever your family likes and you buy. And I'm going to use 1/4 of a cup of vinegar. Go stir this all up, bring it all together here real good for a minute. Now this dressing is really good. I've got it, I don't have it with my salad. In my recipes, I have it under keep because it's wonderful. I love the chutney in it. And so that's why I'm using it. Get that all mixed up. Now, like I said, I'm using the mango chutney. And I may have a little more than it calls for. I love it. And when you put it in your salad, you will too. So anyway, we're going to start there and see where we're at. And taste it. See if it's what you like. Then I've got all my spices and everything in here together. Stir them all together. Then I'm going to sprinkle them on. It's nice. Now I'll probably have more than I need. A lot of times I'll make this dressing and I'll put it in a container and we'll use it for a couple days. But now I'm going to taste this. Oh, that is so good. And then we're going to add it to our salad. Like I said, you pour some over it. And sometimes I'll take a salad and mix up my salad, and I'll just put the salad on the table and I'll put a dish of the dressing beside of it. That way everybody can get what they like. Smells good. I just want to thank everybody for all their calls, cards, notes, and everything that you send us, Greg and myself. And we really appreciate getting those. And if we forget to say it, check another video because we've said it somewhere. Anyway, I get some of the prettiest cards, and they just brighten up your day. I mean, there we go. Now I'm going to take the remaining part of my dressing and save it for another salad this week because I'm sure I will be making several more. Because like I said, it is so hot here. And see if I can clean my bowl up a little bit by doing it this way. Now I like to set this in the refrigerator and cool it for an hour or two. You don't have to. He jumped right out. I'm going to put him right back in there. Okay. There, we've got our chutney salad. We've got our mangoes in there and everything that goes with it. All your yummy things. Okay. And then all it needs now, as my dad would say, is eating. So we're going to see what we have here. I'm going to sample it. Can't wait to taste it. I know it's delicious. That's why I wanted to share it with you, with all my friends out there, so that they would know how good it is. Oh, that looks so good. It smells good too. Now once I get it all made up, you can add a little bit of cheese, shredded cheese to the top of it, any kind you want. I'm using a mozzarella right now, only because I like all of them, but the mozzarella is white, the salad's light, so I thought I'd just use that. There we have it. I'm going to try it. That is delicious. I like the peas with the sausage. That is wonderful. It makes a pretty bowl too. Okay. Well, that makes a fast and easy salad. Doesn't take long to make it. You've got your veggies in it, your fruit. You've got a meal right there. Now, I like to serve mine with a little cracker or maybe a little piece of dried bread. Anyway, you've got to try it. It's wonderful. Appreciate you being with me today. And keep watching because we're going to be bringing you a lot more salads and dishes. So, I really thank you bunches and love you bunches for being here.